Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Alex with MaxExposure and the National Association of Local Businesses coming to you with a new video. And this is for the salespeople out there. And I want to talk about our process for prospecting and our process for customer outreach as well. So let's get into it. This is something I see happen quite often, and that's salespeople don't really have a set process that they follow day in and day out. They do some phone calls, they do some email, and so to some different prospects, and they either pick up or respond or they don't. And then the next day they do some more phone calls and emails, and whether someone responds or not, is just luck of the draw. Then the next day they do some more phone calls and email. Well, there are all different ways to contact prospects nowadays. So I think it's important that you follow a set process so that makes sure that no one falls through the cracks and that you diversify the way you're trying to get in touch with these people, okay? So when I talk about a process, one of the great tools that I like to use is a website called Trello. Trello. Okay, and what this is it's a website that allows you to create boards, is what they call them. And I can use that to set up my process. So, for example, if I were looking to reach out to prospects to try and get them to have a conversation with me, I'm going to reach out in a variety of different ways. I'm going to go cold call, then maybe send them a case study, and then maybe do a cold call follow-up, and then another email approach, sending them a supporting article. I might do a walk-in, check-in email, LinkedIn message, Facebook message. You can create whatever process you want. This just allows me to have a variety of ways to follow up. And then I can add businesses. So this would be my starting line right here, my starting board. And I might say, I'm just pulled up a list. I'm calling ABC plumbers, all right? And I tried to give them a call, I tried to call them, they weren't in. Now I'm going to move them so I know next time I try and contact them, I have to send them a case study. Okay, and let's say I send them a case study and they didn't respond to that. Well, I'm going to move them over to my next board, and I'm going to try another cold call. I'm going to try and call them again. Let's say they don't respond to that. I'm going to do a supporting article. So you can move your prospects along the process so that you know where each person is. So you would have multiple people to call, multiple people to send case studies, multiple people for follow-up calls, right? You pretty much have these all filled out. And as I move them along the process, in my mind, if I've tried to reach out to them in this many times, in this many different capacities, and I get all the way to the end and I just haven't been successful in getting in touch with them, I haven't heard a response back, nothing, then I probably would just move them out and focus on more productive prospects. So this is a pretty cool app, a pretty cool website that I really like to use for any process. It can be customer outreach as well, right? If you're calling to upsell customers or whatever it is, you could have same thing, cold call, email outreach, case study, supporting article, whatever it is, and you can move them through the process as well. So this is a pretty cool way to stay organized, and something I don't see a lot of people using, but something I find very helpful because it allows me to remember all of the different ways that I can get in touch with these prospects, and making sure again that I'm diversifying how I'm reaching out to these people, because phone call after phone call after phone call after phone call, guess what? By the fourth or fifth phone call, they're probably not going to answer you back, so you might as well try some different ways to get in touch with them. So this just kind of reminds me of all those different ways that I can get in touch with them. And you can add as many as you want, but whatever your process is, make sure that you're following it day in and day out so nothing gets missed. So I hope that was a helpful video for you. Something for the salespeople out there and the managers out there. let us know if you're using this and how it's going. If you want to reach out to us and have a conversation, please feel free. Website, social, through email, phone number. There's so many different ways to get in touch with us, so we'd love to hear from you. So we'll see you soon. All right? Take it easy. I'll see you later.